wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite general. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber, Renegades Bar, M.I.W. Go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news. Know that we about to do that. It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. I wanna rock.
No beat.
It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. Welcome to another version of the Independent. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite general. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber, Renegades Bar, M.I.W. Go hard like. Where do we come from? What do we do? Dissect matches and break down moves. You're tuned in to an interlude. When I look into the middle of your mind, that's an interview. Independent, you better get with the movement. We only winning, we never been in the losing. Subscribe to the channel on YouTube and see us on the news. Know that we about to do that. It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. I wanna rock.
No beat.
It's going down. This is just another episode. This is the sound of Michigan Independent Weekly Show. We got that Rasslin Rage. Click on that action page. Forget this mess we made. We just came to bless the stage. Welcome to another version of the Independent. We talk about what's going down up in this wrestling business. Hosted by the boss, his name is Cody Fleming. That's the homeboy. Go home, boy, before you get evicted. We about to get it on. Your boy Josh Harper, the favorite general. The real deal, Hill, Lady Bills is a beast with the mouthpiece. Talk dumb and up on the floor. Tell me when to go. Every week we do this. Hit 'em with a little bit of sweet chin music. And I only beef over cake like Brutus. The barber, Renegades Bar, M.I.W. Go hard like.
My name is Brian Pillman Jr., and you're watching the Rasslin Rage YouTube show. Oh!
It's going down.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Going down.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Scream it out loud.
This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
It's going down.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Do it now.
This is Rasslin Rage.
Scream it out loud.
This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads the brigade.
And now it's time for Rasslin Rage with your host, Cody Fleming.
Well, we're here But it looks
Hey.
it looks like, hey, hello, we're live, just so you know.
Yeah, just pick a flyer like we posted.
All right.
Yeah, and I think Jeremiah over there with his Obama internet, something's going on. He's
Yeah, he sounds like he's underwater, man.
Even though
he definitely
I should have fucking announced it, but I didn't.
See, there's something wrong with Jeremiah.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
There's a lot wrong with Jeremiah.
Well, anyways, I'm going to go ahead and introduce everybody while he figures it out. He's frozen. I don't hear him anymore now. So,
there's the good. I can see him now.
Yeah. I hear Jeremiah again, but we are here for Us Wrestling, Gnastybumps, the pre-show. We're going to talk a lot about, he's going to come back in. That's good. We're going to talk a lot about the event, what's happening, what is happening on October 28th. Us Wrestling presents Gnastybumps at the Renegades Bar in Garden City, Michigan. It's going to be a great time. For the first time ever at Us Wrestling, the highest team in the building. That's me.
The Dynamic Duo.
The I like that. That's a good one. I like it. We will be doing the commentary for this. What will we call it? Pay-per-view. He's back. Hello.
I'm back.
Yeah, I can hear you again. That's awesome.
Yeah, I don't know. Internet's bad out here.
That's okay. Now, and we also have Jeremiah Goldmain here, who is, the head honcho or one of the head honchos in charge over there at Us Wrestling, or has something to do with it, of course.
I invented it, and then I don't know. I brought in Johnny Delicious, and then now I don't know. He runs it while it's happening, but then Jonte's now the GM. I don't know anymore, dog. I just started something, and now I feel like I own 40% of it.
Okay,
and it's fine.
Well, fair enough. Let's jump right into it. Speaking of Johnny Delicious, this is going to be. He posted a sweet little promo the other day. This is going to be a celebration of sorts because it's going to be Johnny Delicious' birthday party. So there is going to be a after party, of course, as always. But this one's going to be to celebrate Johnny Delicious and his birthday. And of course, he's
Johnny Delicious and Dante have the same birthday?
Always.
They do. They do.
Yeah.
Bro, I have the same birthday.
It's a party, man.
Dante.
You have the same birthday as Dante?
Weird.
It is weird.
I got the same birthday as Dante, too. How's that work, man?
Right on my calendar. I also share a birthday with them.
That is interesting. Well, I'm going to jump into
That's crazy. I know. I don't know, bro. It's weird. That guy is lucky. He's 100 million years old.
So, Bunk Pitch is in the chat room, and he says, tell Goldmain to come over. He can use my PC because your internet sucks, is what he said. Fair enough.
Sounds like he's underwater, man.
Yeah, I don't know once.
Are you drowning, bro? Do you need a life preserver?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is that what you said? You said you're going to jump into Dante.
Yeah, see, No,
I just need apparently a better Wi-Fi signal.
I bet apparently you sure do. Because we're picking up junk. But we're going to jump into a first match here. One that I have a little bit of interest in because of one of the participants. But let's talk first off. You have the New Era, as he's being called, the New Era, Ryan Matthias, who will be facing KJ Reynolds, who is the current MPW Heritage Champion.
We're going into the.
Where'd he go? He was there,
You
and
want to talk about we're talking about Rookie of the Year match. Am I not here?
You're there, but you're not there.
This is weird.
I'm telling you, yes.
This is weird.
Your internet
So
sucks.
can you hear me right now?
I hear you right now.
All right. Well, let's run with it.
Okay.
So, Rookie of the Year match. Rookie of the Year match. We got Ryan Mathias, the next era. You got
KJ Reynolds.
KJ Reynolds, the current reckless one, and then you got Maximilian Top Gun.
Well, first of all, I would like to say that Maximilian is a punk ass.
One half of the number 2 belt.
That they don't have. That I might add, they don't have the number 2 belt. They have the to my understanding, they have the replacement number 2 belt. They do not have the actual number 2 belt.
Where is the number 2 belt, man? You can't have 420 without a 2.
There was a video today that I got that LaDon Sanders had a number 2 belt on, the same number 2 belt. I mean, so who knows who has it? I got pictures of Bubba with the number 2 belt. There's video of LaDon Sanders with the number 2 belt. There's photos of me with the number 2 belt. Who knows who's got the number 2 belt? I don't have it. That's what I do know. I do know that. However, this is not for the number 2 belt. This is a calling the ROTY. So what is the Rookie of the Year is what they're basically saying with this match. Now, the return of...
Correct. They have a new...
He goes in and out. You see that? Is that weird or what? So it is the return of the Welcome to the Rumble 2, which would be Get Your Shit In, right? It's going to be Get Your Shit In Battle Rumble. That's what it is. It's the return of that. There are so many people that are going to participate in this. It's going to be...
That's going to be pure insanity, man.
It is going to be pure insanity. I see a lot of faces. I can't guarantee that all of them are going to be in this Rumble, but I see LJ in there, and I see all of the members of Critical Content, as I call them Millennial Misfits. And then
I don't know, man. Wait a minute. Isn't that kind of an insult to millennials? Because they're Gen Z, bro. That's even worse.
Well, I mean, there is that. And I see Gigi Jacobs, and I see Percy Drews. I see Dante.
He's a boomer.
I see.
Dante's a boomer. He's like 1 billion years old, man.
I see Marcus Porter. I see all those twins. I can't think of their names, but I see them.
The Saint brothers?
I think so. The ones that are trained from Skull and Bones, I believe. And yeah, that's who those are.
Maybe.
Yeah. I see Rick Cartier. I think
it'll be a hard one to throw out.
There's a lot of
people.
No. I hear you.
I saw him.
I see you. Hi.
Okay. Am I talking at the same time, or am I lagging?
You're lagging a little bit, but we can hear you much better than we did previously.
Okay, cool. I don't know. Zoom restarted itself.
Starbucks,
so
man. They got free Wi-Fi, bro.
Right? Wish I could right now. Not the situation I'm in. So, no, the Battle Rumble is going to be amazing. I heard you guys talking just now about a few guys on the flyer. The same bros are debuting at For Us. There's a big dude on there named Samson.
Samson.
He's coming in. He debuted at UP Dub last weekend. He's a monster. Like 6'5", like 400 pounds of pure badass. And I don't know if you know anything, Guru. You've probably heard the name Samson.
Yeah, I've heard
before.
Samson
Famous
before,
drug dealer.
man. That
Famous pot dealer.
That's not the same Samson, right?
Yeah, I don't. It's not the same.
Oh no, it
Samson.
is.
It is.
Because people
It's the
be in
same
trouble.
Samson.
Really?
It's the same Samson, and he's coming to collect the weed tax, guys.
Uh-oh.
Is he really? Well, there ain't no weed tax. I am a card holder. You ain't getting my tax money.
Cody, I said the same thing, but he's like
you don't have a
7
choice,
feet
Cody.
tall, 500 pounds.
We gotta
really
take a break
argue.
during that match.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to take a break. during that match because.
But but like you said, man, Gigi Jacobs is in it. A whole lot of people. Critical Content is not in it.
Well, they're there.
Social Reality is in it.
Oh,
social reality.
Social reality. Social anxiety. Whatever. They go by many different names at many different times of the day. That's what I'll tell you. You know what I call them?
But
social anxiety, and I also call them millennial misfits.
But I will tell you this about that match. Besides a bunch of people you've never seen before, a bunch of returning people, and a bunch of your FU favorites, the winner of the Get Your Shit In Battle Rumble receives the golden oh shit button this year. And the golden oh shit button will grant the winner a title shot anytime, any title.
Okay.
Well, that ups the stakes a bit, man.
Anytime, any title, so you get your oh shit button. Now, here is a match that's become a little bit controversial, I would say, because Mongo is very, very vocal about his anti-stance on intergender wrestling. He's very vocal about that. He does not like to wrestle women. He does not believe women should be wrestling men. He's very, very vocal about that. Now, the wonderful people at For Us Wrestling decided that they would let the fans decide who would wrestle Mongo for the For Us People's Championship.
Bro, we chose 3 fan favorites, right?
Okay.
We have a people's title. We chose 3 of the people's favorites.
Right.
We chose Kenzie James, we chose Crash Jackson, and we chose the Colonel of Clapping Cheeks, LaDon Sanders. And then the fans from there chose their favorite, which happened to be the Queen, Miss Kenzie James.
Right. Who is a great wrestler, by the way. I don't regardless of what label they put on her.
Technically, she is a former 24K LP champion.
Which you
and I
currently
believe
hold.
the 3rd longest reigning champion in FU history, technically.
I really would have to think about it.
She gonna fly, man.
Bro, but here's
she gonna fly higher than me and Cody.
Here's the thing I found out, because I had a chat with Mongo this weekend.
Okay.
So Mongo, this is a Rasslin Rage exclusive. So we all saw the vote. Kenzie James won. But Mongo has decided that one person isn't good enough, and he's a people. And since he's a people, he gets the vote. And he voted all 3.
Voted all 3.
He voted all 3.
So this is going to be a fatal 4-way.
It's now a fatal 4-way for the People's Championship.
Oh, wow, man. Big news breaking right here.
Yeah, fatal 4-way for the People's Championship. Mongo.
Up the ante again, man.
Yeah, Mongo versus Kenzie James versus Crash Jackson versus LaDon Sanders. I tell you this right now. LaDon Sanders will not win if he does not bring chicken.
Oh, he has to have chicken. Like, that's his good luck charm.
Yeah,
like,
he's got to have chicken.
I feel like LaDon Sanders has a bad record without the chicken.
I agree. Totally agree with that. Now,
Cody planning on having the munchies.
For sure. Always.
Good planning.
Yeah, always having the munchies. But I never end up getting any fucking chicken. It blows my mind. We're going to now a match that you're
certainly get fried.
I definitely get fried. There's certainly a match that you're involved in, Jeremiah, and you're going to be, to my understanding, now correct me if I'm wrong, because that happens sometimes. You're going to be accompanying the Neon Ninja Facade, right?
Good buddy of mine.
Okay, so you're not wrestling. You're just accompanying.
All right, so you've been to the last 2 FU shows. You were there. You saw.
I've been to all of them.
All right. Like, apparently company, because for the last 2 shows he's twice. So it's my show, damn it. I'm taking back the power of Cody. Sin's fighting Facade. I'm coming out with Facade. That's my boy. I'm eliminating the Mr. Potato Head problem. I'm eliminating it.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. And you are still currently their people's champion. What is that? BBW, right?
The BBW For Us champion, because they thought it would be funny to name a belt after my company.
Well,
Because
yeah. Well, this match we've seen play out over several or all of the For Us wrestling. Some great storytelling here, but there was a trios trios championship that was previously held by the team of Jamie Eternal and AVZ, known as the Bad Bedfellows. All right, or the Good Bedfellows, or something like that. I can't remember. But
Strange
Bedfellows. And there was only 2 of them originally, and eventually
there were 3. There were 3. They had Joseph Harvey, remember?
Oh yes, yes. And now he retired, so they needed someone else, and they had John
hosted the dating game,
right, and John the Ref. Okay, well, they lost those trios titles to those Millennial Misfits, the punk mother effers, those guys.
Social.
Yeah, them people. So now there's some issues amongst these former trios champions, and Jamie Eternal is going to go against John the Ref, and Jamie Eternal is going to be accompanied by ABZ. So it's going to be a good night. That's going to be a good match. I am still upset that I have not been able to see Jamie Eternal stab somebody, although I don't want John the Ref to get stabbed.
Oh, you might see it Friday.
Yeah.
John the Ref might want to disqualify himself and go home early or something, man.
Like,
I got a feeling he's in trouble.
Does John have the power to DQ Jamie in that? Like, I don't know extent.
No, DQ, get himself. I don't know. He's a ref, right?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's a ref. Like, he could have the power to just win the match. I don't know.
Right.
I kind of know the rules, but like, I don't.
Kinda.
So basically, if you knew, you still wouldn't know.
Pretty much.
Me too.
You know, somebody that's making quite a bit of a ruckus throughout the state and is some great promos, I might add. The Great Tiger, right? Great Tiger, great at karaoke too. I gotta tell you, my goodness, kills it every time. But Nate Matson, the amazing Nate Matson, is going to make his For Us Wrestling debut. Never been to For Us Wrestling. This is going to be his first time. And who is he going to face? That's right, the Great Tiger.
Listen, this match was, so Nate Matson, little known fact, the most requested wrestler to have on FU.
Really?
Facts.
I can believe that.
Facts. Like, was not making this every after party at the show. People come up and they go, bro, loved it. Have you heard of this guy, Nate Matson? To which, of course, I go, yeah, I don't live under a rock. So we decided to bring Nate in. Nate's fantastic. He's been around a while. He wins gold wherever he goes. So why not put him up against FU's new fan favorite, the Great Tiger?
Yeah, oh, for sure. And loving every moment of it. And it's going to be an interesting match to see because
Fun fact about that match.
Okay.
I actually speak Tiger.
You do?
Yes, that's why I understand what he says.
Okay.
So I'll fill you in on commentary.
Okay, well that's awesome. I can't wait for that. I'm really interested in this next match because I really, really, really want to see one of these gentlemen get his ass handed to him. And in one of those, if you're wondering who that might be, it would be Dean Hendricks. I would really like to see Dean Hendricks get his ass whooped. Specific.
What?
Yeah. Specific.
Why?
Because he attacked me from behind.
Dude,
That's true.
Jimi Hendrix?
Jimi Hendrix assaulted Cody.
He did.
I saw it.
How?
He did.
From
He
the
did.
grave?
It. Yeah, from
With
behind.
the guitar.
From behind. He got me good. He did. Got that number 2.
You weren't all along the watchtower then, brother.
No, I
Should've
wasn't.
been
I wasn't
watching
paying
that back.
attention. I was too busy basking in the shine of the number 2 belt, and showing it off. And he caught me slipping and got me from behind. And so, yeah, I would really like to see this guy get his ass kicked. But he is going against. Well, he is with his partners. Social Reality, Forever Young. Also, the Greek. What does he call himself? The Greek god, whatever. What is he called?
He's the Greek god, Wild Horses, Jason DeMilo.
That's a law. He's the Greek god, Wild Horses. Man, that's a lot of monikers for one person. He almost beats Josh.
As many as mine.
Yeah, well,
I respect it. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of monikers. Like,
I know you are.
That's all I respect out of them.
Yeah,
that's all I respect out of those idiots.
Yeah. Well, so what is great about this is they're going against the Fun Loving Criminals, and they're going against, I believe, the original 3, and that's DB8, Jamie Cox, and Eddie Venom, who is retired.
We got him to come out of retirement, Cody. We got him to come out because he's been seeing these social reality idiots running around being stupid.
Good.
And he's sick of it.
Good.
Them kids are in trouble.
Jamie Cox is sick of it.
I told Dean I hope that he gets put on fire.
He
Bro,
might.
It's one of those, like, I couldn't get their moms. You know what I mean? I couldn't get their moms because they're not trained. Can't get their moms to whoop their ass. I just went and got everybody's wrestling dads to whoop their ass.
Right. Before we get into the next match, I do want to say, so when was the official 1-year anniversary for For Us Wrestling?
That was September. Yeah, I don't remember the exact date, but we changed the photo. We got a birthday cake now.
Right, yeah, I see that.
The day we changed the logo was the birthday.
So it's like September
Like, it's 1
8th.
year. I mean,
yeah.
There's no reason to. Yep. So technically, it's our 1-year anniversary show, but we're not hyped about that. It's about his birthday. It's about Gnastybumps, and it's always about us.
Right. Yeah. Well,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Well, I was at the first one. I've been at all the other ones. The first one was awesome. I mean, they're all awesome, but I had a blast at the first show, and I've had a blast at every one. But the first one is is really memorable because it's the first one, right? You can never have another first event. But I was interested in the last match because I want to watch Dean get his ass whooped. I'm interested in this match because, well, I've known this guy for a long time. He's a good friend of mine.
Oh, I know. I know who it is.
And
you're talking about the main event.
I am. And he is the current 24K LP champion. My friend, my confidant, the Mr. 401K, Mark Ross, making all kinds of investments. He is going to take on Adam effin Wick. By the way, this is a match that Josh is going to cream in his pants when he sees this match. You're literally going to have to, somebody's going to have to clean him up. I promise you.
You better bring some help because I ain't helping you.
This is one of the matches to talk about, though, guys.
Oh.
Let's be real for a minute. Mark, since winning that belt, has been nothing but the definition of a champion. Adam has been in the company since day one. He was in the first main event. Since then, he's done nothing but pile up wins. Like, they're the fan favorites, both of them. The fans wanted it. Like, we asked, like, Adam came out, saved Mark at the last show from social anxiety. Like, he was ready to leave. The fans were cheering right now. Clearly, we couldn't go right now. Like, we have time limits and restraints. There's a bar. Like, they got stuff they got to do at a certain time.
Right.
So we're giving it to you. It's what the fans wanted. It's what the fans are getting. Mark versus Adam. Run
It's
it.
going to be a banger. I can't wait to
it's
see
gonna
that
be-
match either, man.
It's and does he make Adam wait like he makes everybody wait? I'm sure he's going to. That's one of the best parts of the night. The build up to the entrance.
His entrance is awesome, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. The only thing that sucks is we have to
It's the
talk
top
during
entrance.
it because it's copyrighted, and we don't want to get hit for copyright. You know what I mean? Because we do not own the rights to that music.
Well, I'm sure that won't be a problem, man.
Now, we did talk about it already, but I do want to remind everybody, once the event is over, it's not truly over, right? Because there is, in fact, a birthday party celebration for Johnny Delicious. And he didn't really, first of all, buy Johnny Delicious a few shots. Whatever mixed drink he's drinking, do that. All right. Whatever. If
The
you
correct answer is you can buy him anything as long as it has alcohol in it.
that's true.
Will not care.
Right. Okay. So fair. Do that. Do what he said, and you'll be following the right path. But
Oh, Cody.
Yes.
Before
Yes.
we go further,
okay.
this event is a costume event,
Ooh.
by the way, because it's Halloween weekend. Come dressed. We're having a Halloween contest. The bar is having a Halloween costume contest. You can win 2 tickets to the December show if you win ours, and they're giving away a bunch of swag and prizes for theirs.
Really? Oh, so
Yes.
that's going to be sweet. So, get dressed up, show up, and win some swag and tickets to the next FU show in December. Going to be some good stuff. The one thing I have to say I do like about For Us Wrestling is they're not doing a show every month, and not that that's a bad thing for some people, but sometimes with the how do I say this? With the elevation of the game that is going on in For Us Wrestling, sometimes it's best to let things sit for a little bit because less is more. Because we're doing so much in one event that if we did this every month, you would get tired of it, and you would have to try to be better than the next time, and you're gonna outdo. You're gonna have. Where do you go at some point, right? Where do you go? Well, I get it, and I like it.
Just keep going up, man.
Well, I get that, but we got to do it
To
right.
the moon, baby.
We got to do it right, brother. We got to do it right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
So,
Left,
but
center.
yeah, Guru and we're going to be hitting it up, and we're going to be doing the commentary live on the Facebook pay-per-view. If you don't know, down in the description, there is a link for the event so that you can know the information that you need to know. And I'm going to tell you that right now. That's happening on Friday, October 28th. That's going to be at the Renegades Bar and Grill. I'm going to give you the address. Are you ready for this? It's 33729 Ford Road. That's in Garden City. That's correct. Garden City. Doors open at 6. Bell scheduled for 7. You still can purchase tickets in 625.
645.
Oh,
for the bell?
For the bell?
For the bell, because
right.
we got a giant battle rumble.
Okay. All right. Advanced tickets are still available. You can get those by messaging For Us Wrestling on their Facebook page. Tickets will be $25 at the door. That's where the advantage of purchasing your tickets in advance come in. Okay? So you should do that. I promise you it's worth your while to do that. And if you see the Guru or I, and we're not doing commentary, please don't talk to us while we're doing commentary. I hate to be rude, but you know, it is what it is. Say hi. You know, if you see us outside and you got one you want to, you know, share that too, because we love to get high. We like dabs. We like doobies. We like what we like everything, man. We like dabs, edibles, whatever. Edibles. Bring it on. We do it all. But yeah, dude. So
I don't know what you're talking about.
Right. Friday, it's all going on. I can't wait. I'm excited. It's going to be a good time. It's the first time the Guru and it's not the first time we've done commentary together, but it is the first time we've done commentary for Us Wrestling. So I'm very excited about that. And it's just an overall great time at For Us Wrestling. The after party, the before party, the during party, the whole extravaganza, because that's really what it is. Is it just wrestling? It's an extravaganza. There's all kinds of things going on.
It's a vibe. That's what the common feedback is, man. We're a vibe. Right. You know what I mean? Like, we give you a little bit of everything, some comedy, some hard hitting, some hardcore, some adult. Like, we give you everything you want. We put it in a nice, fun package, and then we give you like 3.5, 4 hours worth of wrestling, where I don't know anybody else who's giving you that much bang for your buck.
No, right. And then, you know, again, you got Facade coming in, right? We got Samson coming in.
Danny Moe.
Oh, yeah.
Danny Moe. She had her own flyer. I can't tell you what she's doing because I don't actually know.
Oh, okay.
But I can tell you she is going to impress everybody. No. She was on Raw. She was on Raw like a month or two ago. We were talking about it, I think, before the last show.
Okay. Yeah, well, that should be fun.
She's good, man.
That is awesome. I can't wait.
I'm excited for the whole show, man. It's going to be a great show.
Yeah, absolutely. I have to work Friday, and then I'm going to be heading out as soon, like tomorrow after I get out of work. I'm packing up the car with all my shit. And so that way I don't have to do it on Friday, and I'm going to work. And then after work, I'm coming home, and then I'm heading out. Off to Garden City I go. Hi ho, hi ho. Again, everybody, don't forget you can get your tickets in advance by messaging For Us Wrestling on their Facebook and or Instagram. Both those links are down there. The event page is down there if you want some more information. If you're not able to make the event and you want to watch the live pay-per-view, the link for that is also down there. You can do that.
Where?
Down there in the description.
Down there
in the description. If you're on your mobile, here, I'll show you this. Look, if you're on your mobile and you're watching, click the little button right there, and it'll open it up in the description right here. Look at that.
Down there.
Yeah, down there. Yeah. If you're on
down there.
It's everybody watches on. You know, they say that most people watch like 90 or 80 something % of the stuff that they watch on their phone. They don't watch
Makes
it on,
sense.
they don't watch it on their TV. So again, thank you, Jeremiah Goldmain. Thank you, as always, for coming on and talk about For Us Wrestling and Gnastybumps. Great flyers, by the way. Great flyers, by the way. And I say that because I know you're not paying somebody to make these flyers. You're making them yourself.
No. That, man, each one of those flyers took 40 minutes a piece. Like once I got it, like the first one, I'm not going to lie to you, that took about a day.
Yeah.
And then we got a formula down, but like we were hand editing those, painting, cutting, all that crap, man. I could probably be a graphic designer after those flyers.
Yeah, well, there's a lot of work that went into those, and a whole lot more work than I would probably have done. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be a dink. I'm just being real.
Oh no, you're real. You're being right.
Yeah, it's a whole lot more than I would have done. But Guru, I look forward to seeing you on Friday. Jeremiah, you as well. Thank you for joining us. And, for being here. Guru, also to you, thank you for joining us.
Yeah,
we
thanks
are now
for having me, man. I'm excited to be there with you too Friday.
Yes, we are now officially the highest team in the building. We are the
dynamic duo, brother.
The dynamic duo. That's correct. And
no smoke machines needed, right?
No smoke machines needed. Leave them at home. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Again, scroll down in the description. Follow For Us Wrestling on all their social media. Get yourself a ticket. Come hang out. And if you can't, buy the pay-per-view. We are out of here. Later.
It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. It's going down. This is Rasslin Rage. Scream it out loud. This is Rasslin Rage. Cody Fleming is the man who leads.